What do you get for the man who has everything? Everything.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you, Maggie.
I don't like her. So what brings you to town, Conrad? Everything all right?
October 12th. Nikki's birthday. This is for you.
Consumer Recreation Services.
Call that number.
Why?
They make your life fun.
What are you selling?
It's a game.
A game.
Specifically tailored for each participant.
John, chapter 9, verse 25. Whereas once I was blind, now I can see. Now I can see.
One day, your game begins. You either love it or hate it.
Are you going to spend the rest of the evening prying at that clown's mouth?
Mr. Van Orton, is everything all right?
Ah, Mr. Van Orton.
Have we met?
I believe so.
Why are you following me? Find out about a company called Consumer Recreation Services.
They won't stop, Nick.
He's in on it.
I paid the bill. I paid him more to make it stop.
I need the police. You're gonna break into my house. I need voices from a bunch of depraved children. They're trying to kill me.
Who's behind this? Who did this to me? Why?
This is all the game.
Your evaluation here today is pretty simple. Ready?
3, 2, 1, mark.
All of this happens in that room.
Initiating phase 1. All personnel vacate for incoming candidate.
These tapes do not exist. This room does not exist. Morning, everybody. Our little experiment concerns testing the nature and the limitations of the human psyche. Is everybody ready? Let's do it.
How are you getting away with this?
Families, reports missing. Happens all the time.
Please answer question.
What number do Americans choose most frequently between 1 and 33?
Sanctioned mind control was stopped 30 years ago because of civilian casualties.
Calm down! No!
There's a more effective way to reach your outcome.
Wait!
You're wasting my time. You don't have to start like no other result.
We're each gonna pick the same number. It's gotta be 7. 7's fine.
If you have to terminate a candidate, you have to do it quickly.
7.
Recognized. Next casualty select.
Now the game's simple. Best ones are. You want mercy? Play by the rules.
Any identification on the victim?
Puzzle piece.
But Jigsaw has been dead for 10 years.
It's not him. Can't be.
This was on the body.
The truth will set you free.
We're chasing a dead man. It's the copycat. Live or die. The choice is yours.
You know what happens if we don't follow the rules?
The blood under the fingernails of our victims, John Kramer's the Jigsaw killer.
That's impossible.
It was a game. Games can be won. It's Jigsaw.
candidates have tried to reach this point and failed. You have succeeded. And now the final stage lies before you. Listen carefully to every word I say. There will be no repetition. If you try to communicate with myself or the guard, you will be disqualified. If you choose to leave this room for any reason, you will be disqualified. Begin.
It's not about what he said. It's what he didn't say. He didn't say.
We can't speak to each other. It's not about the answer. It's about the question.
What is the question?
We've got 74 minutes left to figure that out.
We have to work together. We have to cooperate.
Why should I help you to beat me? Perhaps we're not meant to cooperate at all.
What is the question?
Get off of me!
Lying is not against the rules, is it?
He's an enemy of the people.
We never had cause to trust each other in the first place.
Bastards! Please stop! Do it! I'm the one you want!
All employees, lend me your full attention. There are currently 80 of you in the building. In 2 hours, we want 30 of you dead. If 30 of you are not dead, we will end 60 of your lives ourselves.
We are not going to entertain the option of killing people.
My wife and kids need me.
At the end of the day, people are out for themselves.
Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky little boxes on the hillside. And they all look just the same.
You want to control your life, but life isn't a science experiment. You can't contain your world forever. Try doing one thing that scares you over break, okay?
Yeah. This serves as an entry voucher
for Minos escape rooms.
Be the first to escape our most immersive room yet.
And win $1 million.
So, when does the game start?
I think this is the escape room.
We should look for clues.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that looks like a puzzle or a code. It looks like an oven dial.
That looks real.
It's kind of warming up in here.
Excuse me, we'd like our hit now, please.
Well, that's creepy as hell.
Is it getting hotter?
How do we get out of here?
It's Fahrenheit 451. Got it!
Talk about immersive.
What's wrong with you? That was real!
Whoa.
Dumb question. Are we outside? As soon as we get this figured out, the sooner we get the hell out of here.
Who would do this?
Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky.
They're watching us. They know every move that we're making.
There's a blue one.
They knew everything about us.
This is my hospital bed.
Me too. They made these rooms for us.
Have you ever seen things that weren't there before?
I am not imagining this.
Surviving is a choice.
I want out. Let me out of here.
That's why they chose us. Hello? Hello?
Stop. Don't move. They can see us.
What is this?
I don't know.
Where are we?
What do you think?
Everyone freeze!
Oh my God.
They can see if we move. Stand still and we'll be fine. Where's that coming from?
Okay, now.
What the hell's going on?
They're killing us.
No, it's not them. Are you guys seeing this? Look at your hands. When you move them, it changes the floor.
It's a vote. They're killing whoever gets the most votes.
It's us. We're choosing who dies.
Why would they do this? What is wrong with you people?
If this is a vote, I say they go first.
One of them has to die. I'm just trying to get this to stop. You kill a kid to save your own life. It won't work. They've done up everything.
No, I won't do it. I will not do it.
Would you rather be a guard or a prisoner?
I don't think I have the qualities to be a guard.
Prisoner.
Prisoner, I guess.
Prisoner sounds like it would be a little less work.
Prisoner.
Why's that?
Nobody likes guards.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This experiment will be an extension of my research into the effects prisons can have on human behavior. You're going to be pleased to know that you all have been chosen to be the prison guards. But under no circumstances whatsoever are you to physically assault the prisoners in any way. So remember, just as you were watching the prisoners, my graduate staff and I will be watching you.
All right, gentlemen, we gonna have ourselves a lot of fun.
Rule number 1, prisoners must remain silent.
This is an exercise period.
Okay, is it just me, or are these guys taking this thing a bit too seriously? Why don't you give me 20 push-ups?
Look at this guy. Thinks he's John Wayne or something.
You address me as Mr. Correctional Officer. This might be an interesting 2 weeks after all.
Why didn't you make up your bunk, 8612?
I did, Mr. Correctional Officer.
Well, that's not what I see.
Hey, what are you doing here? Just me now!
What was that?
You just hit him. You're not supposed to hit him.
Should we step in? No. Let the guards figure it out. Let's see where it goes.
Good evening, gentlemen. How about we make this one a night to remember?
This is all real. They won't let you go. They won't let us leave.
Those are not prisoners. Those are not subjects. Those are boys, and you are harming them.
Let me out of here! I want out! I want out now! You thought you were gonna get some playtime in the yard, boy? Is that what you thought this was gonna...
The first cube, don't move, was a formula for death. Unless you cracked the code.
If any of these numbers are prime, then the room is trapped. Oh my God.
But now,
Hello? Anyone here?
terror has a new dimension.
anyone remember how we got here?
This isn't a game.
The first one has rules.
In this place, space defies reason.
All the realities are starting to collapse.
Time has no meaning.
You think that this is just an optical illusion or something?
And reality is out to get you.
The fun's just beginning.
It's only a matter of time.
We are definitely not alone.
We're coming. We're coming. I refuse to die here.